That's at full charge. Hold on. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Looks like we're good on all sides. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to the Gaming Den. Today is going to be a continuation of what we've been doing pretty much all week. Just working on models. Just kind of hanging out, chilling, and I got something on my freaking arm. Distracting. Anyways. So yeah. So I did manage to at least get the Gravelords bodies glued together, but other than that, I just stopped after I glued their bodies to the legs. So I need to do more. I need to get their arms and shields and heads on. The shoulder pads can come later. What's going on, Evan? How you doing? Hey Nick, how you doing? By the way, I did see your message at the end there, Nick. Yeah, I've been enjoying these streams as well. Actually, I have been enjoying them actually quite a bit. Okay. Oh, wait. This is going on. I tried to find something different today. So I didn't listen to it beforehand. So if it's not any good, I apologize. I tried to make sure it was copyright free and also royalty free. Well, I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but point of the matter. Either way, if anything, I will change music if there's a consensus enough. For now, let's get started. I'm glad I turned it down now. That's actually a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap. It's not loud in my ears right now because I have it turned down pretty low. But that's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, how many of these actually are the banners? I have to ask because I see like 4 different banners amongst the stuff. That's why I'm like, if I remember right, it's 1 per 10 I could have for standards, I think. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure it's 1 for 10. Double check to make sure though, because I do not want to build a second one and be like, oh, by the way, no, you can't do that. Yeah, it's a 1 in every 10. Those musicians, actually. Oh, how about that? No, not really. Not yet. I'm not ready for my face to get smashed in. But on a serious note, not really. I'm still probably gonna say no because I'm still kind of like at the moment rushing. I don't think I'll be actually excited for a tournament until I actually have my entire fucking list painted, built, and all that whatnot. Because until then, I feel bad. I feel like shit bringing an army that isn't painted. Like, should I? No, not necessarily. Do I? Definitely. Sad part though is if I only brought painted stuff though, I probably have enough for our list. But the problem is I don't know how much I care to bring that list. Oh no, I already know what's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen because it's happened every damn tournament. Every fucking tournament has happened. I expect it to happen, and if it doesn't, I'm like, am I gonna get cursed this tournament? Like, is a curse about to hit me? So for what you don't, so Nick, Justin is the person, every time I've entered a tournament thus far, I've played against him round 1, and he brings double Mock Crushers, which is a very terrifying unit. And because of the army he plays, he can almost always guarantee get across the board and charge me turn 1. Literally what we just said, actually. That's what happened. And it's nasty because it's like by turn 2, I'm at the very best, like the actual best situation I've had is I've literally gotten to turn 3, but I had to concede because I'm like, he got the double turn. But yeah, no, like fighting against this dude every single time, and the first round, I'm like, I don't want to fight double Mock Russia. I don't want it. Alright, let's get started. Double Mock... Okay, it's not OP so much as, like, it's Destruction. Destruction is a very hit-or-miss list. If they don't kill you, like, essentially turn 1, they do nothing. They're very much of a gamble kind of thing, but Double Mock Crusher is terrifying still. I barely beat him last time with my Night Haunt. Yeah, at least Night Haunt you can't get rended, though. That's why I wanted to possibly bring this time Night Haunt. But I decided against it. Mostly because I'm not going to get my Black Coats. I was not going to get my Black Coats done in time. There's no way. And even if I did, I still had to do Lady Olinder. Maybe not even Lady Olinder, but still I would have done at minimum 10 more Chain Rasport, about 20 Grimghast Reapers, and what else? And the Craven King. Yeah, I would have had to have done all of those. Even if it was just bare minimal built, I would have refused to build the Black Coach before it was fully painted. There's no way I'm doing otherwise. Thanks, I appreciate it. I actually am going to shave it off, though, today. Because I am not going to the tournament tomorrow with a beard. No, screw that. Because I don't want to have to wear the freaking mask the whole time with a beard and just irritate my face the whole time. Alright, anyways. Alright, wait. It helps to have my tools out, too. I'm not gonna lie, that last song actually was kind of nice. I like that last one. Alright, let's see what we got. Those are 2 armed. 2 armed. I'm gonna do another tournament video like the first one. Technically, I was supposed to do one for the last one, but it did not go well. I just could not bring myself to do it. So I'm going to do another one. This time I'm going to force myself to do it. Because I feel bad for not doing the last one, honestly. Many of the stronger lists won't be there tomorrow. There's a tournament up in Atlantic City that everyone's going to. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Also, you can grudge someone so you don't have to by Justin game 1. I don't have a grudge against anyone. That's the thing, though. I can't grudge anyone. I can't grudge someone I don't know. Where are all my freaking one-armed weapons? Guess they gave me more access than I thought they got. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, let's just get these all out. We're gonna at least get all the swords out first, and then we're gonna work from there. Give me that. Alright, I'm just gonna get all these. I'm gonna get only the swords out right now. The axes I'll wait. Sure you can think dwarves know everyone they grudge? Yes, because they put it down in the Great Book of Grudges. Mark this day in the book. Of course they know. They freaking put them in the freaking Book of Grudges. I mean, technically I could grudge Sean, but I don't really care to do that. Not sure how I feel about doing that, actually. Like, even more about it. Just like, I'm not sure I really want to do it. If I would grudge anyone, I would say Sean, but I'm better off not doing that. Heads, we'll go over here. Heads over there, so I don't have to worry about this for now. Dwarves write down what pisses them off, because they know what they grudge about. Yep. But yeah, for those that are not normally here, this is definitely not something I typically listen to. This is just something I tossed on. Grudge, the Skaven player? That's really tempting. Because I have yet to get the chance to play against Skaven. Could just grudge instead of... Not sure I want to do that. Even if I remember right, it's one of the better players. I mean, technically, I could bring the Ozark Bone Reapers if I so chose. Wait, how did I miss those? Hell? How did I miss these? It's cool. I'm running Slanesh. It's cooler. I don't know. I like the Ozark Bone Reapers, but I'm biased. I am biased as all hell, so that's not fair. Running Slanesh? I mean, yeah, but still. Just because bad army doesn't mean you can't win. What are they barking at? I grudge Kevin and then saw you sign up. So I'll get you next time for sure. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to the tournament at Fat Ogres at the end of the month. I will not be attending. I will not have the money for that. So the next time you see me will be in 3rd edition, and I don't know when I would want to be starting to play again in 3rd edition at tournaments, I should say, specifically at tournaments. Because I still don't understand these rules completely. I've been reading. Like the reinforcement rule, I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. So is it telling you that essentially that you can only take minimum squads unless you use reinforcement points? Then you can get your squads up to whatever? Not necessarily whatever, but you know what I mean. Is that what I'm understanding? I'm not sure how I feel about that. People say it's a reason to deal with hordes, and I'm like, but hordes? I thought hordes weren't meta right now. Trust me, we're all going to be having to relearn everything. I know that, but at the same token, like, I don't know. I might take it as an excuse just to finish building my stuff and such. If I don't, I will say though, if I don't get these Graveguard done in time, maybe I'll bring the gas just to make up for the points. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And if I do, I'll have to go by Etten's frick quick. Because my Nagash is over there. First time here, just starting my research on this army. Fair enough. I actually have not gotten the chance to actually play them yet. Ah, shut up, you stupid ads. Oh my god. I turned on one of these videos because I was hoping to avoid that, but apparently that's not a thing. Shut up, ads. At least it lasted longer than normal. Because the last one we had it like every 5 minutes. Good lord. Correct. You get 4 reinforcement points. You can only double reinforcement battle line units. I thought it was you could triple them if they were battle line. You could double another unit if they're not. I thought that's what I read, at least. But I will say also, CJ, that the Gravelords look really freaking cool. But then again, I'm also biased because I like the idea that freaking Graveguard are actually good now. So I'm biased as all hell. What kind of what kind of vamp only army do you recommend? Would Direwolf in a vampire army be worth it? 1,000 points was what we usually play. You could do a vampire only Direwolf list, technically. Because you could go Vikros. You could go to Vikros Destiny, use Belladama, some Direwolves. I mean, it could work. Because also, the Vikros allows reroll your failed, I think it's failed spell casts, I think. I'd have to double check. But essentially, it is doable. Vigros actually would probably be one of the better ones. Not the best, maybe not, sir. I haven't read them in full detail yet. But that would be a good vampire list. So would Legion of Blood, if I remember right. But that's mostly if you're using Blood Knights and such like that. And I looked over it a little bit and it's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Could just the first song? Yeah, but this is a whole video, like a 2-hour long video, so I don't know if I can loop the first song without going back and restarting it myself. I could also just turn on the song I had on yesterday. I was trying to avoid that just because like I didn't want to keep playing the same song on here. I don't know. Gave you a like, appreciate it. Right, triple battle line. Sorry, I worded it wrong. No worries. No worries, my friend. No worries. By the way, what are those what were they? The grand strategies or something like that? Or something of that nature that you get like 3 points or something for it. Was that just what? The video description does not say what songs are called? No. Well, wait, hold on. This one might. Yeah, it does. It does. Never mind. It does have the actual things, yeah. So if I wanted to, yeah, I probably could. What was the question? I think it has something to do with like grand strategy or something like that. It involved getting like 3 not command points, victory points or something like that for having battle line by a certain battle round still alive or something like that. By the way, if I don't comment much on playing Chaos Waves for the first time in ages, fair enough. I have actually touched Vermintide in a while, honestly. I do need to play it at least once in a while. We might maybe we'll get back to doing those again, like Friday Vermintide Day. Oh, I haven't been checking the arms. I mean, nah, man. I ain't worried about that stuff. I appreciate the thought, but it's not that bit. But I do appreciate it. Oh, you get an extra 3 victory points if you end the game with battle line still on the board. Fair enough. Actually, you know what? I am actually going to turn that song on. Hold on. It's going to be looping one song, so I apologize, but I just, yeah, don't feel like dealing with the potential of commercials. Alright, a little more calming than what we were listening to, but actually it's a little, because of, oh, that was too loud. Right there should be fine. If it needs to be turned up a little bit, I could turn it up a little bit. Encourages you to not run a minimal battle line. I mean, also discourages the use of like, oh, I don't know, Nagash, because Nagash typically all you can really do is run minimal battle lines. Clean up the sword a little bit. Come on. There we go. That's better. How's it going, Sammy? How you doing today, man? What's going on, Nargo? How you doing? Just working on the models. Trying to get this stuff done before tomorrow's tournament. So if I could at least get the Graveguard done tonight, that at the very minimum would be nice. But if I could get the Graveguard done tonight within a reasonable time frame, I might be able to build like one other model in time. Maybe. This depends. Because there is one model in mind I have that I kind of want to run, but just channeling my inner weep and playing Shogun 2. Fair enough. Not much, just chilling and hanging. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. I just realized it's a little warm in there. Let me turn my fan on. Lately, I've been turning it off, but it's actually kind of warm in here right now. It might be because I was playing Magic earlier, and my computer was yelling at me for that. I'm gonna get into Shogun 2 this week, and the game is great. Fair enough. I don't know anything about it. I think I've seen it played like once or twice, but that's I think. I don't know if I've seen it played. It could be a completely different game that I'm thinking of. So yeah. I didn't check the arm. God damn it. Should also clean up the arm so it doesn't look like garbage. Don't need some hot garbage. 10-year-old game and still holds up today. I mean, yeah. It's always good when there's those games that are older but they're still gold. So since I'm starting my research on the Death Armies, would a Terrorgeist be a good addition to a SoulBlight heavy list? Such a cool model. Yes and no. Like if you're going for a monster heavy list, then yeah, Terrorgeist definitely. But other than that, like. But at the same time, like if you have the Terrorgeist, you can also have them for later if you pick up Flesh Eater Courts too. So that's the thing about Terrorgeist and Zombie Dragons is that they have dual purpose. So just instead of just being one army, they could be used in another one as well. That's a nice thing to have. That's why when I did one of my Necromancers, I could use it technically for 2 different armies because it's a model for a different army, but I have it constructed to where it can still pass as a Necromancer. No worries, that's what I'm here for. That's the whole point of that's the whole point of the stream, to be fair. Here to just kind of chill, have fun, just talk. Talking includes answering questions. Let's see. Hey, whoops. Let's go. Better-ish. Not amazing, but it's better. Okay. Like the chill music? Yeah. Same here. I like it too. Shit. That's a left arm, so we'll put it right over here. This is a right arm. That's right arm. Alright. Blue! I need down. Here to chill, have fun, paint models, and drink Dr. Pepper. Damn straight. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get started on the next part of the construction. Next thing you know, Nick, you're going to tell me that you're not here for that. The other reason I need to shave is because it's actually starting to bother the side of my mouth. Getting a little too long. Sure, I could trim it up, but I'd rather just get rid of it. Ah! There. Wait. That's better. Gotcha. What I'm thinking this Graveguard's gonna be, he's just gonna gut the dude. Well, okay, the arm's not in the position I was thinking it was in, but close enough. Close enough. Don't know if that's a right arm. Okay, it is. Wait, but this shoulder is fucked. Shame I don't have any Dr. Pep. Didn't get any last time I shot. I mean, it's not a necessity, so. Also, to be fair, like, the Dr. Peppers that I have right now, like, once I'm finished with those, I'm gonna try to avoid drinking soda as best as I can. Dang it. Did it really already? It did. Okay. Ah! My freaking cup is bubbling. Not good. Well. Okay, come on. Work with me here. Stop. Stop fighting me. This Graveguard is fighting me to all hell. This one's just like, I don't want my sword. Let's see. For a class I wasn't interested in, Sisters of Thorn is fun of hell. It's always good. Fun question. If you were going to sell someone a starting SoulBlight army, what would you say other than how sweet they look? If I was gonna sell it, and if it had to be fun, wolves. You love wolves. Get them. I don't know. Like personally, I'm that insane person that's gonna buy 100 some odd wolves. And people are gonna be like, but that list sucks. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care though. It's wolves. I actually already have plans to purchase, not necessarily like real near future, but to purchase some more Frenesian wolves from the 40k side of things and paint them up as dire wolves as well. I mean, I technically was already doing that beforehand, but now that they have these new models that look sweet as hell, by the way. I love these new direwolves and how they look. Why it pisses me off with the new coherency rule. Anyways, getting off of that topic. Need more glue soon. Need to buy new plastic glue. But I've had this glue specifically for like almost over a year now. Wolfington, or Wolfington, technically, yeah. I might run my direwolves this weekend. I do not know. I will see. I just know when I get to that point, I'm eventually going to just say, I want this list. I'm going to do it. I wanted to do it in 40k, but then they changed the rule to be that you can only have 3 of a certain unit type. I was sad. I was a sad panda that day. They ruined my dream. The dream was ruined. But it's fine. Because we can do it in Age of Sigmar now. That's all that matters. Also, I'm going to say it again. I'm glad that the freaking new box set that's coming for 3rd edition, I'm glad it's not Wolf Rider stuff. I'm really glad. I would have cried. Well, more like my wallet would have cried. My wallet would have cried. Oh, high heavens and all. Because it would have broke even further. But it's all good. I really am curious to think like how I'm gonna paint them up. I have a general idea, but I'm curious. I want to do it different. Actually, I think. Hold on. The new edition is gonna make reinforcing a thing. I don't know. Yeah. Well, being in this hobby, you know. And the worst thing is like, even if I wasn't in this hobby per se, like even if I was still if I wasn't playing it, if I wasn't playing Age of Sigmar, the money would have probably gone to some other hobby anyways. So I am bad with money. I am really bad with it. That's not something I'm proud of, but at the same time, I'm like, I know I'm not good with money. Granted, I will say that any money that goes into this channel, like I've said before, does go back into the channel. Don't worry, guys, I won't. Any money, like I said, the money will not go to something that's just not going to be used on this channel. Ah, fuck. Stay! Damn it. No! Fuck yous. The arm didn't want to stay. There, stay. Well, that arm just wanted to play leapfrog. Nah, it's definitely this one. So that's a left arm. What about this? Right arm? Looks like a right arm. Yeah, it's a right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering how I'm going to do the banners. I have a few ideas how I want to do the banners, but I'll get to it when I get to it, I guess. You may have said this before, but what's with the pseudo armor? I have actually said it before, but it's been a while since I've said it too. The suit of armor is actually a gift from my uncle that is no longer with us. He had it at his place, and the thing was, back when he got it though, I was in the military, so there was no real way I could have kept it with me because of moving, deploying, etc. So now that I'm no longer in the military, I have that, and yeah, just stays with me. One of the last gifts I have of it from him, actually, only because like the other thing I did have from him unfortunately got ruined. So, because the other thing I had from him was a Buccaneers jacket. It was a really nice jacket. Like, it was really nice. I'm not a football fan. I'm not a sports fan, but it was a gift, so I didn't care. It was a really nice jacket. It was a really nice jacket. But the fact that it got ruined, let's just say I wasn't happy. Sorry, I hit my mic there. It's fine. It happened many years ago now. But I do appreciate the thought. Apparently I didn't clean this sword as well as I thought I did. Need to fix that. Did I clean the arm? No, I did not. I want this one at least. Wait, crap. Is this... left arm? Damn it! Great looking armor. Thank you for your service, family. A military here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, like, for the longest time, back when I was military / just got out of the military, I was never sure what to say because I was like, it's all like I appreciate it. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell to say. I'm like, wait, what? What do I say? I'm an awkward situation. So one of my friends just suggested to just say thank you for your support. So that's just kind of been the continued thing I've said because of it. I'm gonna head off to watch some battle reports. Thanks again, and good luck on your painting. Thank you, appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna get to any paintings before the tournament. Actually, I'm like pretty much 100% sure on that one. But, yeah, it's fine. As long as I get my stuff built, that's the main concern. That's a left arm. And that's a right arm. Okay. I don't normally build my models this way, but I felt this was an exception because I'm trying to get this done fast-ish. Damn it. There we go. Much better. Oh, she's feeling much better. Ah! No! Damn it! I keep accidentally hitting the arm and it falls off before the glue is settled even a little bit. Come on, stay. Don't want to fight you. How many more do I need? So, I need one. Right to left was for the hornblower, and for the what the hell? Stop that! I don't know what the hell happened just there, but my freaking system just kind of went screwy on me. Alright, putting 4 Graveguard aside. For standard and musicians. Then I have 4 more Graveguard to do, so 3 of the regulars and a leader. But the rest of the stuff I have left, weapons, are those right arms or those left arms? That matters. The lefts. Okay. And the rest of the stuff in here is the Black Knights and the White King. That's unfortunate. So the rest of the weapons are going to be axes then, I guess. Not that I have a choice. I don't... That's one of those. Those. And one of those as well. And the rest of these are the weapons. So the rest of these... Alright, I have... Wait. I have 4 Graveguard left. Oh, but... Never mind, I have plenty of choices. Oh, damn it. The only axe that's special is the 2-handed one. Lame. Lame. Yeah, that's fucking lame. I could do that. Technically, it's a great weapon, but I can technically pull it off. Have to clean up a little bit. I can do it. Yeah, screw it, I'm doing it. I'm doing the idea I just had. Alright, the rest of these, where's my clippers? Alright, so lots of these Graveguard are going to be axes. They're right, yeah, they're right. Okay. Alright, so the rest of these Graveguard are going to be axes, minus the leader. Well, he's going to be an axe too, but that's... He's going to ask you a question. I know, old joke. Still gold though, so, meh. Two. And we do the third one. You. Okay. And then the idea I have involves taking one of these great weapons for the leader, but still make it a one-handed weapon. And I'll still obviously just treat it as a one-handed weapon instead of a 2. I have an idea on how I want to go about it, but it's going to take some work. Not a lot, but it'll take some work. At least to make it look as good as I'm hoping to make it. That's the important part. Okay. Where's my... There it is. Right there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It was like right there. Literal in front of me. I'm just like looking around like, where are you? Oh, okay. So, clean up these arms a little bit, huh? Ow. And not stab myself in the process. Sounds like a bad idea, you know? No stabbing self. That kind of hurts, just a little bit. At least I heard it does. Anyways. Okay, that one's done. Next. That one's got on top. Side right there. This one just needs its arm cleaned. And let's see. Just had some excuse me. Just had some end of mission fun. Managed to get lost in the final area and went around in a massive circle. Know that feeling? Know that feeling all too well. Stabbing yourself hurts. Who would have thought? Yeah, I know, right? I sure as hell didn't. I didn't think this. No, not at all. Ah! Okay. Crisis averted. I thought something happened that would have been really bad. Well, maybe not because I have replacements for it, but I would rather not do that. Ow. Keep stabbing myself. Also, I can't help it, but every time I think of stabbing, I just think of, like, there's two things actually I think of. I think of from the game Prey, with a guy who calls himself Captain Stepfellow for essentially the D&D version of the game they have, where it's called Captain Stepfellow. And then, you know, just goblins. Alright. Let's chalk this up to a learning experience. Something like that, I guess. Okay. Oh, don't tell me. Other. Now, if it breaks, there's other ones, but I would prefer not to get a new one out. Let's clean up this. Ah! Finger got in the way. Didn't stab myself this time, but finger got in the way. Work with me here. Work with me. Alright. Let me try to not bounce all over the place. Maybe that'll help a little. Come on. Come on. Fight me here. This part just does not want to get cleaned. Come on. There, you good? At least that part is. Alright, now for the part I'm dreading a little bit. Right, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a little bit of an experiment. I've done it before, but not with parts this goddamn small. Okay, that about went as well as I was expecting, sort of. Ah! Fuck! Stop sliding all over the place, please. Trying to get a good... That did it. Okay, there we go. Now... Okay, arm, stop shaking, please. This is actually very delicate right here, so I need... this... not be a pain in my butt, please. No, I don't want to do it that way, because if I do it that way, then that happens. Or there's a chance of it happening, and I would rather not chance that. So what you don't know what I'm doing, I'm taking this two-handed weapon, because it has, the way it's done is like, the one arm's right, I'll move it a little closer. Like, I don't need it to focus, I just need to show you a little bit closer. But this is the regular arm, this is where the second hand's supposed to go. I'm trying to clip off the second hand. Or at the very least clean it up a little bit, so I can clean it up with my scraper. But, excuse me, the positioning is a little awkward with the clippers, so I'm trying to fight with my clippers to give me what I want. Can I, or is that going to be a problem? That worked out better than I thought it was going to. A little bit better than I thought it to, at least. Come on. The thing about this too is I need to get as close to the pole that's holding the blade or the bladed edge without actually cutting the actual pole. So I have to be careful about how I cut, or else I will cut the actual pole itself. Or whatever it's called. The handle, whatever, I don't know, something. Point of the matter is I'm trying to cut this without cutting the actual thing. And it's going okay, but it's not going great either. Damn it! Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's see if I can't clean this up now with the scrape. Okay, that came out better than I expected. That's good, that's good. Good start. Now does it continue to stay that way? Maybe. Going okay, that's good news. Down the hard part, because there's this small gap right here that I can only work with right here. And my tool kinda doesn't really fit in that spot. Not as well as not the way I need it to fit. I did it. Got your list in for tomorrow? No, I do not. I am probably going to put it in last minute. Because I need to know if I can get these guys done in time or not. No! Damn it. It broke. Fine. Right. That off. Ah, whoops, I almost scraped the other hands off. And I need to stay on. Like, the thing also about my list is, like, I keep jumping between, like, wanting to run Manfred, wanting to run Belladama, between running Nagash, just, like, I don't know. I have a lot of different ideas in my head. I'm just, like, not sure what I want to run. Come on. We'll be going over this at 9:30, by the way. Cool. I probably won't watch. Mostly because Sean and I have to be up early. Make sure we get there in time. So, there's that. Trying out last minute slowness with 5 heroes. Sounds like a fun time. Where'd my clippers go? Oh, I can't wait for my order to get in. Oh, what you got? What's your order? He decided not to go. Wait, me? I'm going tomorrow. It's just I'm not going at the Fat Ogres tournament. If we're talking about me, that is. If we're not talking about that, then. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't read the rest of the chat. My bad. My bad. Luca and 3 zombie dragons. Oh boy. Oh boy. My brother Ryan isn't going. He's the Luminous player. Fun. Means no tech list. Yay! Well, maybe there's still tech lists. There might be another player there. I don't know. Yeah, that probably would be. That probably would be dried. I should have realized that. Oh well. I'm completely fine with this. I'm not gonna lie, I am completely fine with no Lumineth. Alright. Pull this together to try to see if I can't get it to... Put it together, don't move. This is gonna include 4 zombie dragons and 3 fellbats. Huh. Fair enough. Zombie dragons will be a pain to get rid of. May not work good, but should be fun as hell. What are you running tomorrow? Not list-wise, just army-wise. I'm being so quiet, just... When I'm trying to concentrate, I get quiet. And it may not seem like it's something I need to really concentrate on, but... I'm trying to keep this place in place so it doesn't break. But unfortunately, it's not working. Not very well. Yep, it's not working. Damn it. Mortis Pertains. 3 zombie dragons are in back order. I mean, zombie dragons are pretty good. They're not amazing, but at the same time, meh. Probably get better with 3rd edition though, because of the monster stuff. Anyway. Zigvold boots Lord of Pain. And 4 Painbringers. Interesting. Okay, so that idea did work, but I broke the part. Alright, we got another one to work with, though. So we're not screwed. I just wish the part didn't break. Alright. They're so flimsy at that point. They're like that on the freaking thing. God damn it. Play against. Saw a power gap and wanted to bring change hose one last time. Come on. Ah! Where'd it go? Shit. Eat that. Eat losing a piece. There it is. That's like half painted. Unfortunate. Well, you got time top chop. He's not wrong. You still got time. Working on painting them up for Dallas doubles, assuming I don't run Kangaroo or Cragno, excuse me. Fair enough. Fair enough. one of the players going, he's running Zinch. Ragnos is going to be a beast in 3.0? I mean, yeah, he's a monstrous creature too, so you'll get benefits from stuff like that. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad Manfred actually became decent. Because he was hot garbage before in Legions. I think we could all agree on that. He was just hot garbage. When am I going? Wait. Are you asking Kevin that? Or are you asking me that? Manfred is amazing right now. Yeah, he is. +1 to hit, +1 to wound for models in range of him. Yeah, that's amazing. Then he also, like, oh, you're gonna put me into combat with you? Nah, I'm gonna GTFO. Late July? I thought it was, wait, wasn't the GT, or are we talking about a different GT? Because wasn't there one in September? The one was in September. Crap. No one said it does. No one said it does. It's just like he was hot garbage in the last book. Now he's actually usable. Before he was just like, you really couldn't use him. If you did, you just pretty much wasted points. I think Neferata's better. Well, I'm not arguing that. Neferata is better. Making you unrendable? Yes please. Making stuff unrendable, plus then also like they can still, and the thing is like they don't have ethereal because they can still benefit from positive modifiers. So it's like, oh, those Blood Knights, they're 2-ups now, by the way. And they can't be rendered. What? Yeah, the official reason... Oh, the official season starter is in September here in Houston. There's a Dallas one in July. There's doubles events as well as the singles. How bad was Manfred? He was terrible. Like, he didn't really do anything special. Like, his effects were pretty subpar. And this one's a dud too. God damn it. Alright. Only 2 more to work with. I wouldn't know how bad Manfred was because nobody ran him because he was so bad. Exactly. He was bad. He was real bad. It sucks too because I got into the game because of him. But whatever. Right now it's about my boy Nagash. But they keep screwing him over. Like, come on, GW. He's the only mark I don't know. Yeah, I have the parts for him, I just haven't built him. Oh, god damn it. No, not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. I might just have to lay down its side and do it. Oh, fuck, that was the wrong one. That was almost bad. Don't worry, 3.0 will be disgusting. How so? I'm actually legitimately curious. Like, how is it going to be disgusting? Mine's at our local game store. That's cow control. Nice. Back on. God. Get you off this thing and try to clean you up now. Arcane Bolt and Mystic Shield are changing. I knew about the Mystic Shield was going to be like +1 to save, right? How's Arcane Bolt changing? How's that changing? They knew about the Mystic Shield. Arcane Bolt is predicted to be D3 and D6. Mystic is expected to be +1 save instead of reroll save. Yeah. Like, honestly, the reroll saves of 1 was like, whatever. It was okay. But you already had other abilities that did that anyways. Like on Nagash. Nagash has an ability that's map wide. All my units say, I can't feel Battle Shock. I can reroll my saves of 1. And I reroll hits of 1. So, what point was there to anything else? I could just spend a command point to guarantee it, or I could cast a spell that's not necessarily guaranteed. Plus, also I could be putting out Arcane Bolts. Okay, I give up on cleaning that up because it's apparently just gonna break every time. And I don't have time to waste. Let's see. Arcane Bolt 1 is nasty since you average an average roll 10+, so you got 8 chances to do D6 mortal wounds. Yeah, that is pretty nasty. He's still half your army, granted, but he is going to be a lot better with 3.0. That is very true. If that is indeed the case about Arcane Bolt. The Mystic Shield has been rumored enough. I'm not surprised if it does happen. But it's shorter range too. Ah, well. D3 instead of D3 at the normal is, you know what? I feel it's justified. Teleport. Wait, me? I didn't teleport Nagash. I've teleported Arkin. Not Nagash. I haven't played Nagash at a tournament yet. Just hasn't been worth it. Archeon is gonna be up, gonna go up for sure. Yeah. The one I really want to see go up is Techless. Techless needs to go the fucking hell up. He is way undercosted for what he does. Depends if endless spells move at the end of a hero phase. He can't alpha nuke. Okay. I think that's the controlled endless. That's just controlled endless spells. You could be able to hit him like normal. Oh, fair enough. Protection of Nagash, yeah. If at least 800. Motherfucker should be half your army. Like, seriously. I went 2-1 with Nagash last turning. Fair enough. It was it? I don't know. Alright. Ah, get on. Actually, I'm going to keep that open so I can get to the chest plate later for painting. If only the arm would stay like I want it to, granted. Evan beat me out on that one. Fair enough. Where's the... There it is. Where... Oh, I put him down here. Duh. Helps to pay attention. No, no, no. Don't you dare. You lost to Kyle's Zinch. Yeah, well, Zinch are good casters, so... Depending on how things are... Like the map was and stuff like that, yeah, I could see that happening. Like, not that Nagash isn't a good caster himself, just... You know? Come on. Come on. Really? We just glued another arm. So I could kind of understand, like, if you were going, like, for magic stuff, like, Zinch would win because of that. But... Also helps that, like, you know, Lord of Changes and stuff like that aren't, like, half your damn list. So, and you could summon them. What was that name one? God damn it, what was the name one called again? Can't remember. Then again, I don't play Zinch. Yeah, him. Kairo's Fate Weaver, yeah, him. Alright. Now the rest of these have their weapons. If these guys were theirs. And away we go. Now we gonna get our 2 musicians and 2 standard bearers. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't. When it comes to Zinch, like they don't have to spend like half their points on a freaking, Lord of Change that's extremely good at magic. So they could bring enough to hold on to, onto objectives. Let's also remember art counts are really good in them. If I remember correctly. I'm not entirely sure why. I think if I remember right, I heard that, but oops, that was not on good. Bad. Nope, nope, never mind. I should angle that differently so I can glue the head on better. There we go. Now stay still, please. Ah! Fuck. Hopefully that doesn't fall off later. That would suck. Looking over these guys, I'm just like thinking, did I paint them up the way I had the other ones or not? I wonder. Not sure yet. At the very least, I'll probably do Skeleton Horde with these guys, just for the bone and stuff like that, just for sake of ease. Don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll continue the red and black theme. That's the thought process at the moment, at the least. Slowly getting these done. But getting them done, nonetheless. That's the important part. If they don't get done, nothing, then I can't play them. Would really like to play my Graveguard tomorrow. Especially now that they're decent. Decent / good. Also, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm really glad that starter collection comes with 20 Graveguard. That alone almost makes it worth buying the box. Since Graveguard are like 44 a box. Or 10. For the... This is mostly for my regulars who are not so much into Warhammer like I am. Catch you tomorrow? Alright, later, Evan. Have a good night. I mean, I'm talking money-wise at this point. Like, Graveguard, as far as like a box goes, is $44 per box. And it comes with 10 Graveguard in it. So to get as many of the Graveguard that I have currently that comes in the starting collection, I have to spend $88, not including taxes. So 88 bucks. The starting collection is $95, so it's $7 cheaper to just buy the 20 Graveguard. But the starting collection also comes with 5 Black Knights and a White King on Skeleton Steed. Oh my god, no, stop! Apparently, unfortunately, Black Knights are not great, but I like Black Knights, so it's fine. And I'm assuming that when the White King does officially finally come out by itself, it's gonna be like minimum $35, if not $50, just because of the size it is. So I don't know. Point of the matter is, the White King and the Graveguard alone will be the value of the starting collection. You don't even have to include Black Knights into that picture. But I'm going to be right back right quick. I'm going to go to the restroom. The downside of drinking soda on stream. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. It is a little unfortunate now to think about it that Morghast are no longer a part of the effective Legions of Nagash. I mean, they're not in the Gravelords. But god damn it. I'm just sitting models flying. If that shark wants to make any more DLC cosmetics for Vermintide 2, hope they give Shade a Witch Elf one. Be cool. Okay, next. The shields. Oh, I probably should do the heads first. Just kidding. Oh, I hit this. Alright, let me get the... Yeah, let me get the heads out of the way first. That makes more sense. Because the heads... potentially get in... Or the shields could potentially get in the way of the heads. So... not necessarily going to, but... I might as well go ahead and make sure that it doesn't happen. At the very least. Hopefully there's enough head pieces I don't have to use. There is not. Pretty much all the same. Fortunate. Okay. Okay, I want to try to make sure at least the leader has a distinct one. Make it even easier to determine which one it was. I'm making it easy already just because of the weapon he's carrying, but I'm hoping to keep it as simple as possible. I want him to stand out the most. Alright. One. Tell if that's actually a part of it or not. Hoping I did that right? Oh well. I didn't. Oh, pfft. Helps to realize that there's another part connecting the thing still. 3. I know this is a little boring, I apologize, guys. Keep them in groups of 5, so in case I lose count. Bless me. Ah. Apologies. Where'd it go? There it is. 6. Let's avoid those 2 for now, just in case. I should have more than enough to make this distinct. Good keyword. Alright, those go to the side for now. Which ones did I keep as those? Those 2. That one and that. I'm not gonna lie, also, like, I can't wait for more information about Warhammer 3. Like, I know we just had the Q&A, but I'm already craving more information. Or maybe, like, actual gameplay, I kind of want to see more. 4. And this will make 10 right here. I'm counting out each group of 5, that's why I'm counting out like that. 2 groups of 5, so that's 10 thus far. I wonder if they're going to show like any of the information of like, you know, the other chaos gods or something like that, other than just Corn. Like, I'm cool knowing more about Corn, just I think it's about time that they start showing other race or other chaos factions of it. I think, personally, but then again, we don't know exactly how soon we're gonna get Warhammer 3, so 5, 7. I take any information that isn't just more Corn. Apparently, they won't stop talking about him to talk about the other 3 I've heard. Maybe they're avoiding it just because they don't have more. They don't actually have more done yet, or maybe they just don't have enough actual information to give away yet. I don't know. Or maybe they're trying to keep it secret so people can see it firsthand via like a gameplay trailer or something like that. Or maybe not even a gameplay trailer, but like, you know, someone like Legend playing or something like that. Who knows? I personally don't. I'm also curious to see how spell resistance is going to work exactly. Like, it's going to essentially be just magic resistance, but I'm wondering if they're going to implement it more or not. All I know is that what I do remember, if I remember reading correctly, is that I think magic attack will no longer actually be blocked by magic resist. I think I read that. I may have misunderstood. What's there left to talk about? Corn. He roars his things with axes, and 99% of his characters are stupidly named and have copy-paste bios about how they murder babies to prove their might. I don't know, man. If I remember right, some of them actually do earn their names for themselves. I can see that. I mean, technically I don't have it for that, but I did see also mention someone talking about how the, what were they? Bloodhounds or something like that? I think they're Bloodhounds. They asked if the Bloodhounds were going to have an aura that gives magic resist, and they did confirm that they will not do that. They did say that the Bloodhounds were going to have higher magic resist, but they will not give an aura of magic resist. Unfortunate a little bit, considering that's what Bloodhounds do in the tabletop, essentially. Like, it's not an aura, but they essentially can deal with spells like if they were an actual caster. Warhounds of Corn? Maybe? I think so. I don't remember. To be fair, I don't know their actual name, so. But I do know that they will be doing they will have higher magic resist from what I understand. Also, actually, Kislev, we have confirmed that the leopard that they show, the snow leopard, is actually a single entity. But it is not going to be like Stegodons where they are like, you know, stupid strong. They're going to be squishy. Granted, they will be fast, but We know how that works. But at the very least, they will not be just a unit. They can be, from what it sounds like, they can be summoned too. So at the very least, there's that. I think they said also the elemental bear was going to be a summon as well. I think I have to reread it, but I think I read. I believe that at the very least, the ice bear will be an actual unit. I think they said something about that. It was going to be a summon too. Which I'm okay with. I also just remember reading some of the stuff about, like, they were talking about, like, the cavalry or something like that on Kislev, and I'm like, and they were, like, comparing them to, like, Empire Knights and stuff like that. I'm like, that doesn't bode confidence in me at all. That bodes zero confidence in me, actually. Matter of fact, I'm terrified now. Because of, like, if Kislev has to rely on cavalry to do stuff, Kislev's fucked. Kislev is fucked. Here's Dreading CA aren't going to add or change anything to Lizardman to finally in steg spam. I mean, who knows? Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to just wait and see at this point. Alright, that's the last one I need for regular dudes. I just need to decide which one do I want to be the special one. My whole I'm not gonna lie, like, let me read this first. CA is comparing Kislev Cav to Empire Cav. Cav that's better than Bretonia's Cav. The Cav faction. There's no way that Bretonia's Cav is not better than freaking Empires. There's no way. That would make zero sense, to be fair. But at the same token, like Empire Knights, anyone that's like played this game at all knows Empire Knights fucking suck. Like, they are hot garbage. They would have to fix the whole mechanic of them getting stuck into combat when they charge thing, which they're probably not going to. Not with Warhammer, so they're gonna just suck. I do like the thought that they're gonna have hybrid infantry though that could shoot and also be decent at holding the line. But I don't care about holding the line so much as I care about them having the ability to do damage. I just know that I don't want to have to deal with Kislev's only real offensive options. Apparently, what they're making it sound like is like Cav, and I'm like, no, no CA, just no. I want Cav to work, but Warhammer has proven that it's not gonna work. So unless they change the formula, I doubt. Because if they've had the nerf Cav in other games, for God's sakes. I doubt they will. Cav sucks in general, none are good. Cav are okay in other games, to be fair. Like, Three Kingdoms are not too bad. What was the other one game? Was it... I don't think it was Rome 2. I think it was fuck, what was it? Medieval. I think Medieval was another one that was that cav were good. The point of the matter is they've had cav be good in other games. Still want CA to add formation that allows range units with shields to have the front ranks put up their shields while the back shoot. Yeah, that would be nice. Granted, of course, if something gets into our archers, we're kind of fucked anyways. Have to hold that line. And if you don't, well, you might be in trouble. I was referring to Total War Warhammer's cav. Can't claim neither game has done cav anything but disservice. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's unfortunate too, because like if cav was actually even like half decent, Black Knights and Blood Knights would actually be a relatively decent choice to have for vampires. Like, there's still no skeleton spams because free, but I mean they would be a decent choice at least then. But in this case, they just suck. They just straight suck, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because like I said before, I like Black Knights. Black Knights is one of my favorite units. Oh well. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I don't know. There's a lot of things that they could do, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. I do also remember, if I recall right, that Scarbrand is actually not going to be able to fly, by the way. It's just a random thought that just came up to me. Because his wings are ruined, so that's something to make note of. He'll have the ability to like jump fly, but he won't be able to actually fly. I just want anything for vampire accounts that isn't Skelly Wind of Death spam. Yeah, I mean, there's other armies that are decent, but it's just like you gotta get to that late game for it to even be doable, because vampires start really taking off with money once you get to the late game. But that's the only time, really. Unfortunate. And like, to make Graveguard, like, there is technically a way to make Graveguard free, but it takes a lot of effort. I saw something, apparently they confirmed that Scarbrand's not going to be a flyer. Yeah, yeah, his wings are, lore-wise, his wings are ruined. So he cannot fly. So that is correct. He will not be able to fly. Apparently, like, the big thing for Khorne, surprise, is the more kills they get, the better they get. I also want to say that they probably decided to take out the, or not take out, but at least weaken the melee buffs. the AI gets, the higher you go in difficulty, probably because corn. Like, let's be honest here. That's probably the reason why they're doing it. Because then it's like, how do you do anything with corn other than, like, you know, skull cannons or whatever? Because that's like their only range option. And sure, they have cav, but once again, cav suck. And like, okay, cool, they have bloodthirsters that can be used as a regular unit. But apparently bloodthirsters are going to be a little bit squishy. They'll be killing machines, but they're squishy, which is a problem. How are you supposed to have any staying power then? Like you say, you can use mortals, but I'm like, but how do you have staying power against ranged? Because bloodthirsters are big motherfuckers. They'll get shot down easily. That's the thing. And then it's like, mortals? Good luck with that. To be fair, Scarbrand doesn't feel like a leader character to be something like Cam. That is pure hatred, doesn't work in that role. It does when it's corn. It does when you're corn. But at the very least, also, we do have confirmation that corn is not a horde army. So we have confirmation on that. So Corn's going to get a superior version of Dark Elf's murder prowess if they power up by killing things. Yeah, but I think it's by individual units. I think it is. I don't think it's a just one-time buff that happens either. I think it's an actual passive buff that just stays. I think. At least you'll have magic to fall back on when. Yeah. They won't have magic. No, they will not. Unfortunate. I believe that's been confirmed as well, that the Corn will not have magic. Or at the very least, if they do have magic, it'd be via Slaughter Priest. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. There's many things that I honestly am just like, I really want to just get my hands on this and try them out myself. But with things in development, who knows? Bet you that Khorne is the only non-Horde Chaos faction, or maybe I'm just being pessimistic. Probably being just pessimistic, because honestly, if Khorne's not Horde, I don't think anyone else is going to be either. At the very least, Nurgle definitely wouldn't be. Nurgle's about corrupting places, but I don't think him being a Horde would be good for that sense. That makes sense. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if Nurgle's going to have positive relations with Skrulk or not. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't know for certain either. No magic, no range. Well, okay, they have range. It's just artillery they have. That's the thing. So they have range. Just, yeah. Fragile Bloodthirsters. Khorne is going to end up giving outright the weakness of the Foricity. I don't know, man. We'll see. We have to just kind of wait and see. Because things are still in development, so things have potential to change. So gotta wait and see. Khorne will be alright. We'll see. A very melee heavy focused army is not very good in Warhammer. Specifically Total War. We have learned this time and time again. And the only ones that have that is because they have to be that. Not because they're necessarily good. They have slaughter priests. Well, if they actually have slaughter priests, they have shown units, but apparently one of the units that was shown in the most recent trailers, or whatever it was called, apparently the unit that people thought was a slaughter priest is not a slaughter priest. So we don't know for certain we have a slaughter priest yet. Granted, I'm pretty sure we'll have one. I'm pretty sure on that one, considering all things, but we'll see. Here's the hoping. Corn is a ranged using coward. Not really. He only has artillery. I just thought of that. What if Nurgle gets access to the Clan Pestilence stuff? That means he would get access to the Plague Claw catapults. Non-range enemies are just as fine. With how things are currently on Total War Warhammer, especially on the higher difficulties, no, they're not. Well, okay, correction. There are some, but you have to buff them all hell to be actually viable. Range is typically the best way to go. That and magic. Who knows? Apparently the AI melee difficulty buff are being removed from Game 3 conveniently in time for Corn to be released. I think actually they had said they're not going to be removed. I think they're just going to be weakened by a decent bit, which is fair. Which, yeah. But, according to the AMA, Corn might be a bit OP at launch. They have something similar to the Dark Elves and Greenskins. Yeah, I know. We were talking about that, but I don't know if that makes them necessarily OP. The more they kill, the more damage they do. It means they get better over time, even if they're wounded. I mean, maybe. Depends on how much the debuffs that wounded gives. And Scarnbread apparently has the ability to infinitely scale up his level of damage based on how many kills he has. I mean, it also depends on how fast he is too. That matters too. They always have to make Corn the centerpiece of chaos, don't they? Well, a lot of people like Corn, so it makes the sense to appeal to the masses. Like, Corn is the favored god. So, I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. We do not have any information on like the other race or the other factions right now, and there's a chance we'll get it, chance we don't. I don't know. We'll see. I personally have no more information than you guys. I literally know everything that you guys can get access to yourselves. Honestly, I feel like super chatting the next big Total War reveal stream. Just not say to just shut up about Corn and talk about Tzeentch, Nurgle, and Slaanesh for once. I mean, if they'll, I don't know. They technically can turn off super chats if they wanted to. I don't know why they would, but at the same time, it's like, would it even be seen? Just because it's a super chat doesn't mean it's necessarily seen. Especially when it's covering for a bigger crowd. Who knows? Either way, we just have to wait. God damn it. I do not feel like looking for another freaking head on the goddamn ground. I'm genuinely interested in how Zinch will play. He's going to be surprisingly tanky since while his demons are weak in melee, his warriors are just hard as Chaos warriors should be. We'll see. I know there's going to be a lot of magic with him. That much I do know. But how much? Well, we'll have to hope it. Pray they don't fuck it over. Granted, there's also the Bolt of Change that I'm curious about too. Because Bolt of Change changes units into Chaos spawns. Not your guys, their guys. So I'm wondering if they're gonna add that in or not. Even if they don't, the chat might, and enough people might start backing me up to the point CI notices. Maybe. There's a potential. Who knows? I cannot for one say. I wonder if we're, like, because we know we're going to get a full roster reveal eventually, just makes me wonder if we'll get a full roster reveal and then we'll start talking about the other factions. We still don't know the day that it's being released, so there is that to consider. As of this moment, we're pretty sure that we have a decent bit of time before the game comes out. At the very least. At the very least, it's probably going to be, I'd give or take about 2 or 3 months minimum. Depends. Since they keep saying a lot of things are still in development, makes me think that they're still working on a lot of different things. So that tells me at least there's probably about 2 or 3 more months before we even see something. Like I'm expecting, especially since they're saying that they're going to do it by 2021 or by the end of 2021 because they have it as just coming in 2021. That they're going to do is adjust myself right quick. Is they're going to have it come out like around November time. Because that makes the most sense, honestly. Mostly on the sense of like people will buy it for as a Christmas gift or because it's Black Friday / Cyber Monday, that kind of thing. Big sales and such like that. I still remember that survival mode mode reveal premiere. CI did. Man, was the chat genuinely pissed at them? Yeah, well, I personally don't mind getting that mode. I really don't. I'm okay with getting it. I don't know. I don't know why they were pissed, other than it's like, yeah, cool, they didn't ask for it, but it doesn't mean that's the only thing they're going to ever show. I personally am just not pissed off at it because it's like there's no reason to be pissed off. Sure, it's not exactly what people want, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? We've got time before it comes out. Patience is a virtue in this case. There's not much we can do about it. The PC term is Friday of Color? What? Oh, shut up, Nurgle. It's still called Black Friday, regardless of what you can do. Yeah, either way. All I know is I am patiently waiting for the Warhammer stuff to come out. That's all I can do. That's all I will do. This... Also, I just remembered. They also confirmed that the Vortex campaign will not be a part of 3. It's at least what it sounds like. It's not going to be a part of 3. So, not sure how I feel about that, but meh. At the very least, it sounds like it's not going to be there at launch. I don't know if it's just not going to be straight up there at all, or if it will, or I don't know. Who knows? It does sound like it just straight up won't be there, but I don't know. I am not for certain. Don't get why it's a person of color for blood. I don't know. I'd rather not get into it, honestly. That's a topic I'd rather not touch. Maybe. I don't know. I doubt it's going to be the pre-order bonus. I doubt that. So maybe we might have longer than we know. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. I think they said that the trailer release was going to be what, July? They said. How did they say it? Discord. Wrong Total War. Five. Where was it? Let's see. Where is? No, I saw it. That's not it. No. No. I know I saw it. Oh, here it is. Okay. When can we expect a full trailer for Silence and the Fury DLC? July. They don't have a date, but they did say July. So we do know that we will see a trailer for the new DLC in July. So there's that. People suspect a November release for 3 when CA could decide to wait till December 31st. I mean, they technically could. Excuse me. It should be the other way around if you're looking at it logically. Ramos was busy, if I remember correctly. I do not know what he's doing. He just said he was not in home. He was not at home, so yeah, no Ramos today. Or at the very least, if he does join us, it's gonna be who knows when. For all I know, he could be on his way home and he could be getting on any minute. Or he could just be going straight to bed because it is late for him. So I don't know. But yeah, we will be seeing the trailer in July, according to what they said during the Q&A. And the answers are excuse me, are something that all you can see right now if you wish to. It is on their Discord. It is on the Total War Discord. He said he wasn't at home in Discord or it'd be here. Yeah, I did say that. Because before I started this stream, I was streaming Magic the Gathering. Magic Arena, I should say specifically. Just playing a few games. Stuff like that. Keep getting mana screwed. Maybe he's gone to Mordor to create an Adept Org Foundation. Or maybe Ramos is the reason why the orcs keep coming back. And they say, still alive. I'm gonna cut those off. Those will just look awful. I'm still not dead. Papa Ramus loves them. Yeah. You can keep the poor old log from starvation. I'm still not dead. Ah, man. I can't help it. Every time I think of Shadow of War, I just think of the orcs that are like, still alive. I can't help it. It's been imprinted. For nothing a month, you can shove a sword through their throats so they'll never starve again. Yeah. Yep. Ow. Just kind of stabbing myself over here. Accident. Pointy bits. All that. Damn it. I thought I cleaned it off, but apparently not. Work with me here. There we go. That's better. Much better. There we go. Alright, 2 more heads, and then I can start gluing those on. Orange on this one. Just thought of something. I need to check something. Hold on. I actually kind of wonder what the actual odds are of or coming back to life in that game. Now I want to go play Shadow of War again. Still got the Desolation DLC. Oh, the... Okay, yeah. I haven't actually played that myself either. I still need to. I do still need to play that. Ow! Fuck. Ugh. I keep stabbing myself. I need to stop it. Stabby, stabby. I don't want it. Ugh, come on. Still haven't had Zog the Eternal show back up again in mine. I actually had him show up once, but that was weird to me because he only had shown up once. Like, I was actually very surprised on like how very little I have seen him. I figured out whether an orc will come back based on their corpse. If they're actually dead, they will show up as a severed head on a spike. Otherwise, they'll likely come back. Actually, apparently, if their body just straight up disappears from amongst that stuff, they will not come back. But yeah, the head on the spike is a guarantee they will not come back. There's a chance as long as they're on the map that they'll come back. From what I understand. I was going to play it, but when I checked the game's achievements, it's all one of them said go on a Desolation of Mordor. Oh. Interesting. Come on. Come on. Oh, of course, by the way, guys, since tomorrow's a tournament, there will be no stream tomorrow. Obviously, but still. I have to put it out there. I had an orc spy of mine show up during a siege with a dagger in his back. I couldn't resurrect him. Annoying because he had great strength and increased health stats. Oof. I've never actually seen that happen, granted. So or at least I can't remember seeing it at least. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Might have once, and I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, that's all the heads. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna glue those on. I can't find anything about it on the internet either, though I really wasn't searching for very long. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, I just realized. I need to get the one that's very specific. Let's get the one with the... Let's get the Lord out of the way first. Also, when a great orc has no weaknesses, then again gives him oh no, the worst thinking is having an orc that is perfect, but he has iron willed. That's the worst. Yeah, Iron Bug can be a real game changer on the orc, unfortunately. Because it just makes it to where they're just impossible to get. And then when you have to shame them, there's a chance that they get something that makes them bad. And it's like... Really, game? Really annoying that you can't freely train, really training order both epic traits on the or just the second one, because if the second one sucks, yeah. Not much we can do about that, right? Sucks, but what can you do, right? I'm still not dead. Hmm. I don't remember why the freaking heads wouldn't stay on very well with Graveguard. They're a pain to stick. You were so still looking at your screen. I thought your stream image had frozen. Nah, I just the heads are very. The thing about the heads is that there's a like not even really a flat surface to where you're supposed to glue the actual head to the spine on the thing, and because of that, I have to actually hold still, at least for a little bit, just so the glue can actually take. Otherwise, it does nothing. So I have to be, at least with the heads, careful. Heads are the most annoying part just because of that. And also because the way some of the stuff gets in the way in the front, I have to be very particular about how I try to put it on too. I can't just put it on all willy-nilly. Half tempted to just cut off this fucking piece. Yep, no, screw this. It's getting in the way. Piece is getting in the fucking way and it's annoying. I literally cannot put the head on because that piece was in the way. Hate it. And I accidentally rubbed the glue off, so now I have to reapply some. Rip. Makes me wonder, like, when they were creating these things, like, what were they thinking? Just because, like, on this head specifically, unless it's supposed to go to a very specific body type ones, which they're supposed to be all the same, by the way, the words. There's a little, essentially mouthpiece, a piece of cloth that it was in front of the face where the jaw's supposed to be, but unfortunately that piece was rubbing against the chest plate and getting in the way of trying to be able to put the head on securely. But so now my guy has to look like this because of that. Like, I'm not expecting it to focus, I'm just like kind of giving it a glance. So don't worry about if you didn't see it, because I didn't keep it up very long. See, I like this one better. This one has an actual spot that actually shows like it's supposed to go right here. Or here. I think these heads honestly should have had like a little, yeah, a little bit of a hole at the bottom of them, so they would sink into the spine a little bit. That way, it would be actually easier to get them to be put on. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason they didn't do it that way, and we can't say that they can't do that. I mean, well, then they might have to split the skull in half, and then you have to put the skull together. And that would, I don't know. I don't like that idea either. I don't know. Skeletal heads are not fun to put on. Just because they can be very finicky. They're finicky. I have to fight with them. Stop fighting. And then you have to hold it in place with the glue, as long to make sure the glue stays, because then it starts to lopside, which this one was. I wish there was a way. There might be. I would need a drill. A small, like one of the small drills, which I do not have. Okay. Hopefully that stays. Otherwise, that's gonna be a problem. I wonder if I maybe should just put it on the top of the skull, or the spine instead of the skull. Oh boy, this might be a problem. The sword placing makes this awkward. Damn it. Damn it. Hopefully that will hold. That's actually one of the problems. Like, that's one of the things I keep running into with the other Graveguard, actually, is their heads keep falling off. Just because they're not easy to secure. That's the only real problem. They're not easy to secure onto the body. That's why like other Graveguard have like fallen apart slightly. I tried quick.